Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna try something that I don't really do. I'm very much new to this and we're gonna try this out together. So this can either go really good or it can be really bad. I mean, probably not really bad, but just not as good as I want it to be. But either way, we are going to attempt to refresh this wash and go. And no, I didn't record it, but I will record it because this is day 5 of this wash and go. And it really doesn't look bad. I just don't feel like washing my hair today. And I need to wash my hair in a couple days in order for it to be fresh for an occasion. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. But it's just kind of frizzy in some areas, like in here. I just kind of want to refresh the back of it. Just kind of, you know, go back in and redefine Fred just a little bit. So I already have some water in my spray bottle, and we're just gonna try using Pattern's curl mousse. Y'all already know I just use it for that stretch braid out. I said I really like the hold of it, and that's all I need is a little hold. I just need a quick refresher. I don't want to weigh my hair down with too much product because I don't want to have to shampoo that off in a few days. But I am rambling at this point. Let's go ahead and get this started. So just a little backstory for anybody that's new here. I'm just now getting my wash and goes like down pat. It's probably been a year, maybe 2 years that I have felt comfortable with even doing wash and goes. So when it comes to refreshing them, that I just have not really acquired that talent. My technique was to dampen my hair with my spray bottle. I didn't want my hair soaking wet because I didn't want my hair to revert all the way back. I'm already using a foam, which in my mind is water-based, and I was going to be fighting definition. I mean, not definition. I was going to be fighting shrinkage throughout this process anyways. So that first section in my mind looked pretty good, and I felt really good about this. I was like, okay. I was applying the foam in large sections at first, but then I was going in and making sure I was getting the product on each hair, like using really small sections, because some of you have pointed out that when I do my wash and goes outside of the shower that maybe I use too big of a section. But honestly, I feel like because my hair is so coily, as long as the product is on there, like, I don't feel like I need to separate as much. And I hate shingling because my hair is kind of dense, but that's something that I'm trying to keep in mind and something that I'm working on going forward. I used about a pump and a half per larger section, and if I felt like I needed to add more in the smaller sections, I would. But I feel like adding the water was reactivating the gel that was already on my hair, and I didn't really want this to flake, so I was trying not to use too much mousse because there is a such thing as using too much. Now, I'm gonna stand by my claims and say that this foam does a really good job of defining my curls and has really great hold. And as I'm sitting here watching this footage back, I am seeing things that I could have done better to make this process probably end a little better. The first thing is I should have went with my gut and just used the same gel that I had used for the wash and go in the first place. Like, I should have just dampened it to reactivate it and just applied more, because I know that would have worked. And the gels I use aren't super heavy, so it wouldn't be anything to shampoo them off. But 2, since I didn't go that route and I chose to use a mousse, I probably should have separated my hair more, like actually shingled or tried to force some clumps, especially at the root, because I feel like maybe that would have given my hair, y'all know how I like to shake my hair and give my wash and goes movement. I feel like maybe that would have helped that out. And I don't know what my third thing would be. I can never come up with a third thing, but yeah, watching this back, I just kind of feel like I should have known this wasn't going to give me my ideal results from the start. Okay, so that took like no time at all. It literally took me 15 minutes to just apply this mousse on damp hair. I'm gonna sit underneath my hooded dryer because I want this to be a quick little process, but you can see the definition is back here. This gives me a little problem, so hopefully the definition is back here. This section is really thick all of a sudden. I love that for me and Fred, but yeah. We are just going to sit underneath my dryer, like I said, and then I'll come back, stretch it out, and be ready to see how this refresh works. So I ended up sitting underneath my dryer for 15, 20 minutes max. It really didn't take long at all. So I reached for my supersonic. I had it on like the medium heat, and I had it on the high speed just because I feel like that just does a better job when it comes to stretching my hair. And as you can see, I'm trying to stretch top, bottom, front, back, side, and it's just not really giving me what I'm looking for. My hair kind of felt tacky, and even though I have used like different foams in the past to do wash and goes, I never really felt it get tacky, and my assumption is just that that was mixing with the products that I had used previously. And if you look at it, my hair kind of looks like it's got a film on it in the front. So that was one lesson learned. It's just to use the products that I originally used for the wash and go if I ever want to refresh it. Secondly, I don't know if I could have used a cream product and if that would have been different. Do y'all use creams to like refresh your wash and go? I don't know, but let's go ahead and try and wrap this up. First and foremost, I want to apologize for the ticket in the background. It's actually my hooded dryer. I promise everyone is safe in the filming of this YouTube video. So you guys just saw me sit here and try and salvage this wash and go by like trying to stretch it, and it's a no-go. It's a no-go. I don't know if I used too much mousse, but like the hair is stiff. Like my hair just looked better before I so-called refreshed it. Honestly, like I should have just left it. You know, you can't win them all. You know, a win is a win, and this is not a win for me or Fred. So honestly, what I'm about to do is, because I do have somewhere that I need to go today, I'm about to get in the shower. I'm just going to rinse my hair off. Like I said, I do not feel like doing an entire wash day. I genuinely don't have time for that. So I'm just gonna drench my hair and find something to put on it and go on about my business. That is it for today's video. If you all do refresh your wash and goes, like tell me what y'all do. Like help a sister out, because I really didn't want to end up having to do this. But thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you guys in the next one.